Hi guys, Guy in Kalamazoo here. Just a update video, not anything too big, too major. Hope you're all having a good new year. Um, I don't have any games to show you today. Normally I have hard, in the case games, but I don't have any right now. I do have this because in this room here, and I've shown it before, but this is like Chris has his room, his man cave, whatever you want to call it. I have mine, and that's this here. And let me see, it's got on this there my printer, and then I've got Barbara's up there, my TV, and my computer set up, the other monitor here. Okay. But anyway, this is my room here. More and more often I'm playing on the PC more than I am the console. I know I started this kind of last year, and especially the drive towards Play Anywhere games with Windows. That's speaking of, now I want to get Shadow of War for, I wish I would have bought it digital. I'm kind of old school still, especially with people like books. They want that book in their hand. Well, a lot of times I want that game in my hand, except I probably, if I did a thorough inventory of my games, which I should do someday, I should maybe do a video on just my inventory and post it online. I would venture to say 50-50. 50, and I would guess a ballpark of, I'm going to think about 30 to 40 each. 30 to 40 digital, maybe even higher, because it seems like I've got a library downstairs of quite a few games that are in the disc. I gather to say 40 to 50, maybe even 60, I don't know. But anyway, my digital gaming empire is actually getting closer to being even with my hard disk, if you want to call it. So anyway, I went out. I'm like, you know what, I'm tired of when and also when I play on the computer, I am not one, and I never really have been one, to play with the, I've got a SteelSeries mouse keyboard set up here. I've never been one to play with the keyboard that much. I know people are like, oh, precision, it's good. Yeah, oh, I was going to show you my mouse, but it's taut there, so, maybe yeah, that's my mouse, and that's Kaya down there. But yeah, my mouse and my keyboard there. Anyway, I don't use the mouse keyboard. Even back in the day, and I was thinking about this, in fact, it's, I think, down in the basement still. I have, let me get my camera situated there. It was an old Star Wars game, Star Wars TIE Fighter, I think it was called. There went my rubber band. Hopefully the dogs don't eat it. I think it was Star Wars TIE Fighter, and it was such a good game, where you were in the TIE Fighter. And at that time, I had a joystick with the trigger. I was thinking of joysticks the other day. I don't even think they make them anymore. If they do, I don't know. Let me know, or I can just do a search online and see. So anyway, I don't use a keyboard mouse, and I'm like, I was using my Gears of War controller. My last video I posted, I finally beat Super Lucky's Tale, and I did it here on the PC because I forgot that, hey, that game's Play Anywhere. Let me try it on the PC, and I beat the final boss there. So I don't know if it's the difference between resolution here. I don't have a 4K monitor, but I'm sure the resolution's a little bit better than, except downstairs I have UHD 4K. So I don't know. Anyway, it's 55-inch. So I ended up, I'm like, I don't want to buy a controller and all that. So I ended up getting this Pro X, I think it's called. This was used, actually. I like it. It's wired. Yeah, it's wired. I don't care. And it's been working out. It was like 20 bucks at GameStop. Used. These are a little tight that I'm used to, but for the most part, though, this thing works pretty good. I wish I had, because my colors up here are kind of red in a way. I'm more blue. I don't know. I associate blue with winter, and ice and cold. I don't. A lot of people associate blue with the sun and the sand and the sky and all that. I associate blue with ice, like Sub-Zero. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Anyway, so yeah, I've got this. It works fine. I have currently on my PC. I'm gonna look at my Steam games too. Okay. On Steam, and this is just a short library. I have Devil May Cry, Gems of War. I always, I play my Gems of War on both console and PC. Limbo. I do have Shadow of Mordor here, but it's not a Play Anywhere game. It's just through Steam. Cinemora, Song of the Deep, and I have several others on Steam, but those are my active ones. On Xbox, because I have a folder also for Xbox games. I have a Walk in the Dark, Cuphead, Gears of War 4, Recore, which I've been playing. I started Recore up again, and Super Lucky's Tale, which I probably can go ahead and delete because I've completed it 100%. So yeah. So, yeah, Recore, I started Recore again. Yeah, it's one of those games that I know they did a big update, and it's like now I got it for free, no charge, Recore Definitive Edition. I enjoy the game. You guys know I enjoy platformers. Walk in the Dark is a platformer. It's a really good platformer. But in a way, Recore is a platformer shooter, which I really enjoy. And, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I've played it in the past. Like, I've started it 2 times. It's my 3rd restart of the game. But I've not played it since it became the definitive edition. And I'm enjoying it again. But I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's a big grind and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it might be a grind, but you know what? I'm grinding other games. I grind, I was grinding today, Diablo 3. Diablo is another big one that I play on the PC and on the console. And they just came out with it's called The Darkening of Tristram. And it pays homage to the old Diablo. You go through this portal and all of a sudden everything's like pixelated and 8-bit. It's not really 8-bit, it's maybe 16-bit, but it goes back to the old armor, a lot of the old weapons. So you have 16 levels. You have to beat they call it the Dark Lord, I think. Diablo in the end, but there's other bosses along the way, like the Butcher and some others. And I enjoyed it. It's really good. But yeah, farming. People farm Destiny. I quit playing Destiny 2. Chris still plays it. I think he's playing it right now, in fact. He's getting more also into, which I'm not into, the Battle Royale games. He just got PUBG for Xbox. Fortnite. What else is he playing? He was playing for a while. I'm trying to think. What was that game that he was playing? Oh, Rainbow Six Siege, I think it is. He plays that. But he's getting more diverse into different games. And the Battle Royale games are, I don't know. I might be interested. Somebody the other day, I know it's probably not going to happen, a total rumor, but what if they made Gears of War into a Battle Royale? That would be interesting. That is something I probably would play, so. Okay, anyway, outside of that, so that's pretty much for gaming. Things been going okay. I got a big meeting coming up here Wednesday at work. Oh, yeah, go Saints. Again, I'm on the Saints bandwagon, and I had them on TV, but I didn't want the sound filtering into the video here. They were winning 21-6 halftime. Excuse me. But yeah, now that my Lions are far from done, and it was a pretty ugly scene, and not the game, excuse me, the game, not the last game, the last game was total bullshit, although they won it against Green Bay. The game before that they should have won, who was it, Cincinnati? Bengals, I think. They should have won it. They were poised to win it, and they played like crap. And they knew they had to win it. They lost. It was a moot point anyway because, yeah, Atlanta won their game. And if Atlanta would have had to lose all, and Detroit would have had to win all, and it was a pretty tough shot for him anyway. But they fired the coach, Jim Caldwell. I'm a little indifferent about that because I always believe, yeah, the coach is the head of the team, but the coach doesn't also do everything either. And he had a winning record. I like the guy, and I think he was doing pretty good. So now they're out looking for another coach. But we'll see what happens next year. I don't know. I have a feeling they did pretty good this year. Next year, I don't know. We'll see. I saw their opponents. What else? What else? Yeah, work's going okay. We're supposed to have a warm up here. It's been definitely below zero, cold, like in the teens, and I don't even think it's hit 20 degrees yet. And my poor car, my Cruise that I had, even though the other day it was like, I think 15 degrees outside, I just had to run it through a wash real quick. It was a sunny day out, but it was covered with salt and grime. Ugh, terrible. So, let's see what else. Meeting, I think it's this week, Wednesday. I've got a lot of meetings coming up Wednesday, I think it is. I've got a big one, actually, with the president of the hospital. And then, oh, yeah, at work we're doing a Weight Watchers meeting, which I'm going to look into it and see. Because you all know I can lose. I can probably lose a good 40 or 50 pounds, and that's serious. If I got down to 180, I'd be happy. And yeah, I'm working on getting that fixed. I hate this too. So, but I have an appointment in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I got to ask him what's going on. When can we get this done? I know there's a couple fillings he wants to do. The main cleaning is done. And so anyway, I'm working on it. I got to work on my weight though. And hold on. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Y'all know I don't edit my videos. I don't shut my damn door, nothing. And that was Chris coming up. I asked him, hey, you want to be in the video? And he didn't want to be, so. Anyway, I was calling it to the end anyway. So yeah, I have from my window to yours, which I'm not going to make a resolution to say, yeah, I promise to do these on a weekly basis, but I need to do them more regularly, especially now that, and I used to always do them on Sunday nights, and I enjoyed it. I need to get back in the habit of that. But now that I'm using this room a lot more and being on my PC and playing up here and stuff like that, yeah, it lends itself to me doing some videos. So anyway, you guys have a great week, and I do hope you are enjoying your 2018. We're 1 week into the new year. I'm hoping by the end of the year it's going to be very spectacular, especially around November time. I know we're going to be sick of it by the time we get to November. I don't need to even say what it is, because you guys probably know what it is, at least people living here in the United States. So anyway, yeah, hopefully we'll see what's going to happen. But yeah, have a great week, everybody, and enjoy your games, enjoy your life, enjoy your family, your friends, and be kind to each other. So yeah, take care, guys. We'll talk to you later.